S450 rider at the top for a second, which was different. He's just joining us. I don't recall seeing him before in another race, but he is with us today, and I am with you. So let's see how this is gonna go. Many people on YouTube say that Broken Hypocrite 100% for the win. Holy cow! Holy cow! 100% for the win. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like 100% for the win. They're not giving anybody a shot. And that's very damn. Y'all don't got hope for nobody else. Y'all just say Broken Hypocrite for the win 100%. I mean, that's not a bad bet. That is not a bad bet. I can't blame you for that bet. Like, Broken could indeed just take it all away. He's taking the crowd as well as the W's. And remember last time, Broken Hypocrite, when he walked the podium, he had the very scary October Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger kind of death walk going on. So, as well as a good driver and awesome character. And as you see right now, they have less than 2 minutes left and remaining in the free practice session. Once free practice is over, thank you very good. Thank you very much. Galacticus is, it's like my audio engineer. He's gonna check to make sure Twitch audio is good, everything's straight, so we good. Listen, couple of things going on. We will talk about those things in the Wolves Den today. Don't forget, if you're a Wolfpack member, to be in that meeting. We're going to talk about things like that. We'll talk about the award ceremony. We're going to talk about some other things in driver stuff, some other videos. Talk about some progress that's going on. I'm looking at the new workstation right now, and yeah, we'll talk about that as well. So, very beautiful, like awesome. Loving the appearance and hoping to get things progressing in that area. But we'll leave that for right now. We'll talk about that in the Wolves Den meeting. Right now, less than a minute. So this is the deal. If you are not in, now we had 4 drivers crash out. I think Stinky and Broken just went ahead and dashed out. But we had 4 drivers crash out. Racer X, Wiry Supreme, Guess Why Ben, and Wildcat. They crashed out of practice. So they are waiting for us to restart. So I'm going to restart this lobby in 40 seconds. As you see on the clock, in 40 seconds, I'm going to quit this session, open the new session, go ahead and send all the invites out. Then I will set up the session. That gives everybody an opportunity to go ahead and get in, okay? Having a great time. This is S450. Right? Hey, man, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate you participating. Question, who is in second on down? We all know who wins. Well, right now, we got the Papaya team is in the 1 and 2, but S450 Rider definitely held the session for a moment in first, and Hillian and him and now Racer X, popping up. So we could see a nice little battle between the 1 and 2. We had a lovely battle last time between Broken and forget who. Oh, well, there you go. Somebody crashed right there. We had a lovely battle between Broken and I forget who it was last time, but it was a damn good battle between 1 and 2. So we're looking to have maybe one of those again, maybe a nice little battle between 3 and 4. But as it goes right now, we're going to quit this session. Here's your board. Here are your leaders for the practice session. FP only. You got Broken Hypocrite, Stinky, S450 Rider, Hillian, Racer X210. Then you got a nice AI gap between those sections, between 6 and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and on down, as our other drivers manage to not do so well. But it does not mean they won't do well in quali and or in the race. So we're going to get ready to back up out of here, and we're going to quit this session and start the new session into the lobby. So we're going to go ahead and let that finish on through, and we'll go ahead and drop this session off as soon as it kicks on. As you see, the drivers are messaging. They're going to be ready. How do I get in the race? G5MDS, send me a invite or a request on the EA platform so I can get it right now to Wolfpack F1, all right? Wolfpack F1, and I'll go ahead and accept that, and then you can go ahead and jump in on there, all right? I'm finna get ready to quit this session and go to the main menu and start it. So you do have a little time, but you need to go ahead. It is Baku. You're right. This is Azerbaijan, and we're going to be racing here. I like this track. I like turns 8 through 11 especially. So like I said, G5MDS, we flying. Send me that invite. That's my gamer tag. GSM sender gamer tag. There you go. Wolfpack F1 is capital W, capital P, capital F, everything lowercase. I'm getting ready to start this lobby up now. Before I do all the settings, I will go ahead and send out the invites to the crew. It is going to be friends only. Of course, they don't like strange. They've mentioned this before, and I don't think today we're going to incorporate. I don't think we're going to leave out AI. I don't think we're going to leave that out. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to go ahead and send all the invites out first. Make sure everybody knows what's going on. I wish that Xbox would incorporate an all send, like just hit one bit button and send all to all of the drivers. Like I wish that's what they would do, all of your friends, but they don't. So we have to go one by one. All right, so we're getting everybody loaded up. Cornbread's in. S450 Rider, you got your invite. Then who we got next? We got So Fresh, you got your invite. Stinky Pinky, you got your invite. Wildcat, of course, you got your invite, dear good brother, sir. Wiry Supreme, you have your invite. Uh, guess why Ben again? Musica, there we go. Welcome to the fan. Welcome to the race. Spider, you got your invite. Now I will go ahead and show you all the other drivers here are offline. Lord first, I do remember seeing you in the chat, so I'm just gonna try to send you an invite anyway to get see if that gets to you. Once again, send out invite Denzel. He won't be making it. I let him know that if he wants to race at any point in time, he sees the post, he's free to reach out and go ahead and do that. Definitely don't like to bother anybody too much. Like, hey, get with us when you can. Lord first, there you go. Just send him invite, so we will get into that. Let me get into this chat. I just I just sent an invite, so let me see everyone to the party. Nope. I'm gonna send Lord first an invite. He's asking for one, so should be able to go ahead profile invite. Don't know what's going on. I did send you an invite. There you go. Invite is sent. Lord first, you got it. And as it sits right now, boom. So now I'm finna go ahead and set up the parameters of the game. So you still got need a new invite, S450 Rider. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send you another invite. Glad I looked over there. Let me see, S450 Rider. There you go. There's your invite. Getting ready to set up the game settings. So let's go ahead and get into it. F22 car setup. Yep, we got. We're gonna do full. So fresh. What do you got going on? Make sure I'm not offensive content hitting. All right, don't know what's up with that. So let me get into this so I don't get distracted. Steering, boo, 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 boo. We're gonna do all that. It's good to go. Experience, steering, corners, dynamic racing line, corners only. They gotta, they gotta pick it up. We're going to Azerbaijan, so let's make that happen. I think I passed it. Did I pass it? Nope. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. And let's see, weekend structure is going to be authentic. Practice format is off. Quality is going to be short. Session length is going to be medium. 25% of the race is what we're going to be doing. Qualifying, yes, but we are not going to do the whole like formation lap as far as immersive. Just too much going on with the AI deciding to just cancel people. Weather's good. Start time. Surprise. We're gonna be at sunset. I want to see some nighttime action, a little dusk action. Corner is strict. All right. Formation lap is on, but it will broadcast. I like to have a good formation lap to talk people in. AI is going up to 60%. 60. It's going up to 60. Let me see what Helion is talking about. Make sure I'm not missing them on the invite. That way I can catch them now, so we don't have to quit a whole session and get into it. Agreed, no AI. Okay, so the drivers don't want any AI. So there will be no AI in this race. They've decided again they don't want any AI. So what we're going to do going forward, we're not going to run AI unless the crowd and the drivers decide. Now, if the crowd unanimously decides we want AI, we want AI, we will do AI. But if you don't, we won't. So the drivers don't want it, I will leave it off. Car damage, of course, that's going to be standard. It's going to be reduced. And I think we got that. And then other than that, let's see what they are picking today. Let's see what's on the menu. So we got Guess Why and So Fresh taking up Team Merck as we are absent. Team Bagambia today. Sending a big shout out to them. Hopefully get well soon, young little brother, and we will see you for the next race, hopefully. All right, so big shout out to that family, and the rest of you all stay healthy, drink water, take your vitamins. We got Hillian and Spider taking up the Red Bull team. Don't mind a little heat at all, I see right there. We got Racer X210 and Wiry Supreme and the Ferrari boys. The Papaya team, once again, Stinky, Peaky, and Broken Hypocrite are race winner of many races already. The rest of the grid is empty and Alpine. Music of 93, Lloyd First is an AlphaTauri. Aston Martin has the pleasure of having Wildcat and S450 rider in the AMR 22. And other than that, we are about to be off. So you know what time it is. They can go ahead and ready it on up. It's game time. What's good? What's up, Racer Raheem? What's going on, Racer Ring? What's going on, Mary Beanie, Sylvia Kelly? Derwin Hill, what's up, everybody? What's up, fam? We about to get this race cranking. What's up? Hey, Twitch fam, we talking to YouTube fam. Watch on either or. All right, I will clip the highlight after this to a more condensed version, like when racing started, so you can just see that as well. But on YouTube, we getting crazy in the chat, doing all kinds of good things. Don't forget, Wolfpack family, we will be in the Wolf's Den at 1300 Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what 1300 is, do your research, do your homework. Military, hoorah. We're going crazy right now. So, okay, we about to get this in. And yes, guess what I had this morning? I had French toast this morning, and it was delicious. I made pumpkin spice French toast. It was delicious, all right? It was pretty damn scrumptious. No joke. I'm not lying to you. So, hey, Racer X is in it. Racer X, my man today. Hey, Racer X, Sylvia Kelly says she got her coins on you, bro. She got her coins on you. Okay, so 73% now said broken. Racer X got some votes, 13% leads second in the poll. Guess why Ben and Stinky tied at third in the poll at 7%. Listen, don't sleep on Stinky. Stinky been like coming up. Stinky been gradually getting fresh and clean. Like Stinky been waking up and putting the Febreze on, putting like some laundry like things in his pants. Stinky been getting fresh on y'all. He's number two next to Broken, right there out of the free practice session. So I mean, we might not want to sleep on Stinky. Right now they're going to qualifying. 18 minutes of qualifying, 3 minutes minus that, and so on. And these drivers will come out of the pits. We'll be on board with them, you know, go a little bird's eye view, maybe get in the camera view in the cockpit, see what they got going on. I'm going to leave this poll up because I believe votes could change depending on what you all see in qualifying, right? You can retract, rescind your vote. Sylvia Wick, I don't think she's going to do that. I think she's going to stick with her fellow mod, and she's going to ride or die with her fellow mod, so she's not going back out of that. But some of the other votes might change. As they just changed now, is Stinky clearly in third. Guess why Ben has fallen to fourth? That fast is happening. Broken Hypocrite had 100% of the votes at first. Now he's got 65%, so evidently some people have some hope for others. And we're on board right now with Stinky as he's going to get ready to come on out of those pits. And we'll be on board with him. It looks like Broken Hypocrite is also getting ready to come out, but Hillian is on his outlot. So let's go ahead and get on board with Hillian right now in the RB18. He's warming up those soft tires. Going to see how that's going to go down for him. And listen, we're going to do these races all the time. Like I do. We're going to talk about a lot of these things in the Wolves Den meeting about things that are going on. Oh my gosh, I wish I will show it to you, but it is going down. It is great right now. So right now, Hillian on his outlap, Stinky outlap, Broken Hypocrite also on the outlap. Coming out, he's still in the pits. He's getting ready to come out of there. This is going to be interesting. Mary Beatty! I'm rooting for Wildcat. As always, go get that pot. Hey, Mary Beatty decides she's going to stick with Wildcat, even though he's had a rough competition, right? Wildcat's come up, he's come down, he's crashed out. He crashed out of free practice already today. But Mary Beanie says, I'm with you to the end, just like Sylvia Wick. That's the type of family members we got. Like, they stick with you to the end, and that's what I love about it. They keep it real with you, and they stick with you. What's up, Twin? Got you on Twitch as well. Hey, what's up, Patrick? What's up, my brother from another mother? What's happening? Yeah, we out here. Sector 1 has an incident. Can I catch it? There it goes right there. The RBA team spun out over there, trying to get back on track. Spider 24 is the one who calls that yellow flag. I got you. I got you. So that's what we got going on right there. I'm going to try to do a little bit better with catching these situations as they go down in the sectors. Sometimes a little difficult to see, especially when cars are a bit bunched up. But, yeah, we got it. Some guys just joined the stream. How did we get to the Grudge lobby? Hey, if you just joined it, it's over for you to get to the Grudge lobby. What we do is we go into a free practice 30 minutes before the actual start time of the event. We start off with qualifying. So once free practice is over, if you're not in, I restart the lobby, which we went through that, and it gives you another opportunity to get in. But what you can do is send me a platform request to Wolfpack F1, and that way you can be invited next time we go in there. Also, click your notification bell on the channel. That way, when I post things, you automatically get to see them so you don't miss out, because I post at least 3 or 4 times before the race weekend about the race, giving you an opportunity to send invites, to get prompted, to practice which track we're going to be on. Sometimes my brother Broken Hypocrite will share technical information. He's going to be a part of our Discord, and I'm going to be making a section just for that, dedicated for the racers, so be ready for that. There are a lot of things on the checklist that we're getting taken care of right now. So this is where we are right now, 14 minutes left in qualifying to see where the starting grid is going to be. Right now, we got Stinky Pinky up at number 1. He's in pole position. Musica J is at number 2, and Fiery Supreme number 3. We got Spider pulling into the pit, so we can go off with him, go on with So Fresh as he's in the W13. X-Trax, what's up? Best person wins. Let's hope we have a race like the last one. X-Trax is not lying, like I said to you all. The last race was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get in right now, G5 Dash. You just need to go ahead and send me an invite so I can add you to the friends list. So at least that way you can be invited next time. So send me an invite to Wolfpack F1 so you can be invited next time. You can't get in right now. It's too late. Like, we already had free practice is your opportunity to get in, and then after free practice, I'll give another opportunity to get in, and then after that, we're off. Like, once we went too much of that, like cutting the session. You got 2 opportunities to get in. You got from Wednesday to Saturday to know about the race, to send requests, to work out those things, and then you got free practice to get in. And if you don't get in free practice, I break the session up and you can get in at qualifying. After qualifying, it's like we passed the water tower and it's over. Like, you done after that. So just spectate with us. Send me the invite, because I will get that, and I can at least accept the invite. I'm even live here. But if you send it on EA, it's the better thing to do. So send it on EA, and then after this, I'll check that and get into that. While right now they're in qualifying, so I will check that post the whole event and make sure I accept your invite, or I'll send you a request if you send your gamer tag in the live chat and I catch it. So big shout out to you for that. Definitely want you on board in the race for sure. So Fresh not doing bad. He's come up to 4th. We're gonna go to Guess Why and see what they doing. They crashed out FP session as well. They're in the Merc, the W13. We're hoping that the W13 is no more, right? We're really hoping that the next variation of the Merc car is something that can be marveled as far as pace. We marveled at its aero and aesthetics and body work this season. Very disgusted in the production of the car, especially first half of the season. And then as we came into the back half of the season, there started to be a glimmer of hope and sunshine that Mercedes might indeed be getting a grasp on this concept. But I think the real question still is, do they continue with this same philosophy as far as the aero, or are they going to change up some things and kind of go more to what majority of the grid is there? Like, we saw Williams abandon the slim down side pod. We saw McLaren also modify their side pods. And then we also got to see that Haas incorporated more of a Ferrari-like side pod, being deemed the white Ferrari. We saw McLaren, Aston Martin copy, kind of transcribe over the Red Bull design, and as far as side pod, almost essentially the whole car being deemed the Green Bull. So I'm just wondering what will we see from Mercedes, and I'm going to be here live for most of all the car unveilings to get your honest live opinion. The live chat's going to be jumping. I'm going to stream the unveil live. I try to miss a lot of the talk, 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 talk. I kind of know about when they're going to unveil the car, and I'll go live a few minutes from then so we can see that car, see what it looks like. Definitely, if I miss any of those live unveilings, I'll go live later on and we'll talk about it and see what you think about the new design. Let's see who's on the outlap right now. Racer X210 is out in the Ferrari F175. Let's see what they're doing. Right now, running in ninth. Sylvia, this is where your money is right now in ninth place. Still top 10, still in points, still a very decent position to be in. And we can even, we capping to come on board right as the Ferrari calls a yellow flag right there in section one, sector one. Yeah, so this is where you are, but like Sylvia Wick said, she's ride or die with her mod bro, and she's going to carry on with him. I've went all into the runoff area several times. By the way, listen, G5 MDS, after the race, what I do is another live that's just on Twitch, and I race with you all. But let me tell you something. I don't race to be competitive, although I like to try to compete. I race because it gives you all some laughter. So if you have a bad race, race with me after the event, which I will be the worst person on track, avoiding you being that person. Like, you'll have a better race than me, so at the end of the day, you can leave away with some positives. So don't forget, after the race event, come race with Wolfpack, have a good time on the same track, and see me tear up some cars. And because I don't want to do it to the Mercedes, I ride in a Ferrari. I mean, they got enough DNFs, they got enough unreliable issues. Yeah, what? So the car's already red. I'm just going to make it more red. It's going to be damaged up. So come race with me after this. When I get off here, I will leave the session open and then send out more invites. So be sure to send me your gamertag invite, and you can be added to the Race with Wolfpack event after this, okay? Listen, hey, we got fun for everybody. And then post that, we will be going live in our Zoom meeting for the Wolves Den. All right, so yeah, we're going to be doing all that. He's going to come in the pits. Racer X is coming in the pits. Let's go bird's eye view. Let's get up out of here, see what the papaya is. Broken Hypocrite is sitting down at 11. If you haven't been with us before, right, Broken Hypocrite does this. He does this cruel type thing. I love that combination of turns 8 through 11. I don't love it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the uphill elevation, the twist. I like that combination S. That's pretty. And that was a good view to go on board with Broken as far as in-car view. I like that. That was really nice. We can go ahead and let's go ahead and step in. Oh, we got another yellow flag, sector 1. What we got? It was likely Stinky Pinky maybe. Here we go. We got another one. Sector 2. Where is it? It looks like it looked like it was the AlphaTauri, but didn't get a chance to catch it. So we will try to catch it next time. All right. So almost right there. Who was that right there? I couldn't catch him. Oof, look at that view. I like that view. I like that view. That's sexy. That is sexy. We still got a yellow flag in sector 1. It's not them. It might have likely been the Mercedes. But not that Mercedes. Probably guess why Ben. So, yeah, this is what we got. We have 7 minutes left in qualifying. 7 minutes left in qualifying, and it's going to be race time, okay? It's going to be race time. Broken Hypocrite right now is out. Oh, we got a, let's see who this is down here in 13. Let's get on board with them in the Haas. Didn't recall seeing that name. Maybe they just changed the name, but hey, welcome, Kumar. How you doing? Nice to have you. Nice to have you. So let's see what they end up doing. So right now we have 13 cars, 7 shy. We will have a complete full grid eventually another time of all 20 cars being occupied by real drivers, no AI. We're growing. I mean, our first race, literally, we didn't have, like, I think we might have 5 or 6, and then we came with 10. Now we're 13. We had quite a bit one other time before. So this is growing. I also want to know what is Haas going to do? You know, they got Hulk, They got K-Mag. What do you think Haas is going to do this coming up season? Their driver lineup, I do believe that they're going to end up looking for, was that Racer X? They're going to be end up looking for other talent. I do believe that. So we'll see what happens, but we know Sector 1 is really lit up. Is that Music J? Maybe that was. Yep, I think it was. Sector 1 is getting lit up. Sector 1 is a problem for some of these guys. Sector 1, let's go on board and see what's going on. We're going to stay on board with So Fresh. They're going to be coming through Sector 3, entering Sector 1 coming up shortly. We got somebody went off into the pits. We do have a Haas, I believe, a Haas going into Sector 1. So let's see what's kind of going on here. Here we go in Sector 1. Here's an area we've seen a lot of problems. So let's see who else we can catch coming through here. Guess why Ben is going to be coming through there. So Fresh is coming through there. And as you see, we got a flag in Sector 2. Yeah, Sector 2 and Sector 1. But who else do we have coming through Sector 1? We have an AlphaTauri coming through Sector 1. Might be Music J. Let's see what's going on. Nope, Sector 1. Let's see, get on board with the other AlphaTauri. Lord First is in. Got a Ferrari coming through Sector 1 as well. That's Wiry Supreme. We got a Papaya car coming through Sector 1. That's Stinky. Let's see how he navigates in Sector 1. This is a problem area, it seems. So let's try to catch some of these cars as they go through Sector 1 and see what's going on there to see if we can catch and see what the problem is and see what's really, because it seems like that runoff is being used more than you'd probably like to see it used. So here we go right here. Sector 1 coming up in the AMR 22. Not so bad. We got a Ferrari coming through here as well. It might be Racer X210. He comes through just fine. So right now it seems like they're getting a handle on Sector 1, but it seemed like Sector 1 was really posing some threats and some problems to a few of the drivers because we had more than a few flags coming through that section. We're going to go on board with the Mercedes as they're going to be coming through Sector 1 soon too. They're going into the pit, so we're not going to be. Let's go on board with the Red Bull. We're going to fight True. Yeah, this is going to Mary Beanie. It made his headset mic. Let me see. This is the season. Boom, boom, boom. Mary Beanie, it made his headset mic. Yeah, it might. Something might be going on with that. It might be my headset. Like, so I'm just going to put the controller down. I think like when I put the controller down, I think maybe this cord isn't connected as well as it should be. Oh, yep, there it is. It's not connected as it should be. It's backing out. So yeah, that's what it was. 45 Young Black Esports driver sponsored by Event. Okay, so send me a EA Sports. Oh, nice to have you. A run for his money in the cross platform. Hey, no, I haven't, but feel free to. I will send him an invite and see if he accepts it. And I will write that down. Right now, we have how much time do we have right now in qualifying? Musica J is sitting at the top of the charts right now in qualifying, and they're at a 142. All right, so I will write this down. FRA _ Elite 45. I will send that Otis reply or send him an invite and see if he wants to join next weekend. Thanks for that. We definitely like to see some more competition. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Mary, you are on it. I'm telling you, Mary do be on it. That's for real. Mary be on her shit. She be on her shit all day long. Trust me on that. Even when we offline. Said it, let me see. Mary, hey Patrick. Like Mary Beanie, I'm getting it sometimes as well. Mary Beanie, I remember sayings going down. Jay on YouTube sound is a bit crackling or it comes and go. Okay, so let me know what it sounds like now. How did I get kicked out? I don't know how you got kicked out. That's a good question, Cornbread. I do not know how you get kicked out. We have 2 minutes left in the session. How does sound now? Because on Twitch is good. How does sound now on YouTube? So let me know that how sound is going now on YouTube. If it's going cool, then it's because I put that damn remote down. And then that would tell me that the cord itself is probably causing the issues there. So if that is the case, then what I'll do is I'll spend money and buy another headset. That's what I will do. Cornbread, I don't know how you got kicked out, man, but it happened. Sound is okay on YouTube. Boom. Okay, so it is it's because I'm handling remote, so I think maybe this type of connection, this cord, maybe I got the cord reversed. Maybe that's the case. Maybe the cord is reversed and I need to have the cord in the other way. Uh, I'm pretty sure that might. So I will reverse the cord and see what happens with that as well next time. But for now, I'm just not going to touch the remote too much except for when I toggle through drivers because I noticed that. So it's got to be something with the cord. So thank you, fam, for, you know, getting me right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Wildcat in the other AMR 22. 36 seconds left. S450 rider leading the qualifying. He is on pole. Musica J at 93. Broken Hypocrite. I see you. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Broken Hypocrite is at 13, y'all. Just listen. Listen, S450 rider, I'm telling you right now, I know you on pole position, but please watch your mirrors and just let me know if you happen to see a papaya machine behind you at some point in time in this race. If you see two of them, those are two great white shark papayas in the water. You better swim or turn the motor up. I'm just telling you. Damn, Offer A Elite is the truth. Damn, we might got to get with them for real. All right, time is up. Checker flag. Qualifying is over. It looks like S450 rider is going to come into pole position. Musica J is going to lock down second. Healy in third. We will see as the rest of these checker flags fall where these drivers will be lined up in our grid. Yeah, Mary, say it again. Say it again. Let's see what we got going on here. We're on board with Wildcat. So fresh. Looks like they're coming through in a nice little pace right there in the Mercedes. Race X210 is in the pits, so he's going to, you know, if he stays in the pits without a good qualifying time right now, he'll be in eighth. If somebody beats that, they'll end up kicking him back. Who is behind him that could possibly beat him out is already finished. Guess why, Ben? So Racer X is probably securely locked in at 8 unless Wildcat gets a worse time or a worse time than him, and then he'll fall and Racer X could go up. Wiry Supreme setting the fastest lap at 141. At 141. Hey, we listen. We can see an interesting dynamic, right? Let's say Wiry Supreme gets right now locks down 1, kicking S450 rider out to 2 before the session ends. Musica J at 3. Woo, we can see a nice battle between 1 and 3, and then see the great white sharks from the Papaya team work their way through the grid, both from the bottom and the top, and see a mixture of the order. That could give us a little bit more of a interesting race going into this. So it's going to be real interesting to see how that goes. Let's go bird's eye view real quick. Session's over. It's game time. It's game time. It's time to see what's really going down. This is it. So let me check the poll to see what you all got. Poll position, 55% are still saying that they do indeed have Broken Hypocrite winning, with the rest of that 45% being split between Racer X, Stinky, and Guess Why Ben. Drivers in the chat, did you guys restart or was I dropped? You probably were dropped, Laura, first. Probably dropped, but our stream is good, and I know it because I paid a good amount of money for this mesh system, and it is working lovely. So right now we are good, so more than likely on your end. So hopefully you can join us next time. But there we go, Wiry Supreme taking that, and it's gonna be time 12 seconds before we get into the race, and it's a wrap. Roll on next season, get it. Oh yeah, we getting fixed. We getting fixed. Trust that. Like, things are coming up around here, so I'm gonna be working out all these little kinks, taking notes about them. I'm gonna work with this cord later, swap the ends out. Maybe I go into a more connected end right here as they have on the back of the Xbox to get a better connection than the 3.5 jack. So I will also look into that. I really want to stay away from the Bluetooth. Like, I don't like too much Bluetooth shit in the same area. Sometimes it just seems to not be the best, and Bluetooth drop and now you out. I like good hardline connections, but sometimes you got to get the right hardline connection, right? So we will check in. Jay, you missed Galactica Super Chat. Did I really? Thank you, Mary. Let me see what I got right here. Cornbread said got kicked out. Galactica said drivers no AI, so no excuses. He has a clean race. No, I got that. We got. Hey, you right. They ain't got no excuses. No AI. Clean now Galactus. I don't know about how clean of a race somebody in here might have a little Verstappen, you know, mindset, and we might see some of that. I told the drivers to have a good and aggressive race. We're gonna see how this goes. Right now, we on board. We are in broadcast for the formation lap. Cars are gonna come in. They're gonna get the tires warmed up, and from there, we are gonna see what happens. Mary Beanie, I'm telling you, you be on your shit. Big shout out to Mary Beanie. Let me give her that Wolf Chat icon, and let me give her the French toast plus the honey bun. Mary Bean, you up? All right, and we off. Formation lap has begun. Right now, one stop is going to medium, then you're gonna go over to the hards. Two stops, you're gonna do two sets of mediums, and then go over to the hards. I'm likely thinking we're gonna see softs and medium start. I don't think anybody's gonna start off on hards. I don't think anybody has the Haas Williams mentality. Maybe even slight little Alpine too, right? Cornbread, good luck to racers. Have a good time, y'all. We gonna have a good time, Cornbread. You have a good time with us. Don't forget, man. We gonna have a Wolfpack race with Wolfpack after this, man. We gonna have a race with Wolfpack after this, so you can come beat me in the race. Yo, bounty hunting on track. Hey, no bounty hunting. Galacticus, I don't know. And we off. Oh, Lord First already with a penalty. Lord First already kicking off with a penalty. Things are switching up. Time's up. Oh, we got some problems right there. The Ferrari gets ran off track. Wire Supreme. Oh, hits the back of the papaya car. Oh, my goodness. This shit right here is going crazy. Look what we got. The AMR Christmas colors racing side by side. Oh, and he goes to Wildcat getting dirty out here on the track. That's Wildcat racing like that. Coming into this turn. Who else we got? Let's go down here. Going up to the papaya car, Stinky, sitting in the back of the Mercedes. And the damn, what is it? We got them in the Red Bull is Hillian. And he's right behind Musica J, which is in an AlphaTauri. An AlphaTauri is leading the race. Could this be Nick DeVries like next season? Is this something that we can maybe see Nick DeVries come out in an AlphaTauri and lead the race? I don't know. That would be interesting. Let's see how they take this combination of corners. Let's see how they take it. Let's see how Soul Fresh takes it. Let's see how Stinky takes it. Let's see how Wildcat, Wiry Supreme. Oh yeah, they coming up there. Oh yeah. They right in line. Oh my gosh, Broken Hypocrite is already up to 8. Already up to 8 is Broken Hypocrite. They are running around here. Broken Hypocrite is already up to 8. Be rest assured he's going to pull in the pits at some point in time. Racer X is sitting at 7. Racer X, be very careful. Broken Hypocrite is on your ass, sir. He's going to try to take the inside line. Oh, my gosh. And he gets Racer X. And there he goes. He surpasses Racer X. It's a done deal for that. Racer X is going to try to get in the slip and try to get that back. Oh, I think he cracked that front wing. I'm pretty sure that front wing is probably damaged there. I'm pretty sure it's damaged. I would think that it is damaged. Oh, Spider retires from the race. Oh my goodness, we got our first DNF. Our RB18 is out of there. Oh, Papaya runs wide, but Racer X cannot capitalize off that mistake. Oh my goodness. Even when Broken Hypocrite makes mistakes, it's hard to capitalize off that mistake because he's so damn good. We got yellow flag. Oh my gosh. Racer X, look at this. Yellow flags flying. Ferrari's dying. What the hell is going on? Right there, we got a Haas in 8th going up the grid. What is going on right here? Wait a minute. Is this Haas causing ruckus? I got to watch this guy. Let's watch this guy. He's slowing down. No. Racer X, Wiry Supreme, get on the run, man. I think this Kumar guy is out to wreck people. Oh my gosh, Sector 1 is giving people problems still. Let's go on board with Soul Fresh, Musica J, Hillian in the top 3 right now. Here they are. What's going on with the RB18? There we go. Oh my great. Broken got the March 5 from Speed Racer. Zoom. I'm telling you, got that Mark 5. Broken ain't playing. Let's watch Broken make his way through this grid. Musica J holds down number 1 right now in the AlphaTauri. Do not sleep on Musica J. Do not sleep on Musica J. Let's see if Broken can go ahead and get by AMR and the W13 being piloted by Wildcat and So Fresh. Let's see what happens. Look at this driving. Look at this driving. He's going to try to get in that slip and take that over. Guaranteed. Oh my gosh. He's showboating, y'all. He's showboating. Is he warming his tires up while he's in the race in somebody's slipstream? Stop doing things like that, Broken Hypocrite. That breaks people's feelings. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Stinky with a 5-second penalty. Broken Hypocrite up to second. Oh yeah, going into the pits. Broken's gonna probably go into the pits at some point in time, or maybe, oh my goodness, what is this? Broken, you are clowning out here. You are clowning. Stop that, sir. There comes a time for mocking people, picking on people, and doing disrespectful things, and this, sir, is going to be disrespectful. Right now, we're behind the safety car. We got the AMR, we got Wildcat, and number one benefit of the pit. Wildcat and number one, Broken Hypocrite too. Wildcat, hey, this is an opportunity. This is opportunity. Wolfpack F1 is the gamer tag. Hey, when this safety car comes off, we're going to see if Wildcat, who right now holds down the number one position on the safety car, if and how long can he hold off Broken Hypocrite? This is your opportunity and your time to see if your skills, will to will, can match one of the best in Wolfpack's Effed Grudge Racing series. Okay? Listen, the league is coming. It's coming. There are a lot of things to handle, but it is coming. Trust me. It's coming. We got to get all this stuff together. We make it happen. Broken, hey, Galactic says Broken is driving like a shark on the hunt. He is. He is indeed driving like that. And I want to go on board with Broken as soon as we can from the cockpit view to see how this is going to look as he tries to overtake Wildcat. I don't want to say he will, because I don't want to doubt my brother. I don't want to doubt another one of our brothers. This is both. These two brothers are both our brothers. Lap 3 incident. I mean, what are they showing us right now? I mean, they're showing us the Pirelli wall. This is one of the faults right there. There we go. We got a nice cam view from the Aston as we get to see the Aston Martin trailing the Mercedes, I believe, is what we got out here. And we got Broken Hypocrite right behind. I don't want to doubt my brothers. One of them is going to get first. Somebody's going to have to get what's left, and that's the worst, all right? Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. 5-second penalty has been dealt to S450 rider for the collision with Kumar. I'm telling you, is Kumar out here wrecking people? Is he out here wrecking people? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, Broken Hypocrite spins out, falls down to 6, and people are cheering. People are cheering. Oh my goodness. Wildcat, Racer X210 now have the opportunity to be in a battle for first and second. Oh my goodness, the shark turns upside down and falls asleep a little bit. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Racer X210, can you eventually live your life in first place? Can you breathe the first place air up there? Right now, Wildcat is getting a sniff of what it's like to lead the race for at least a lap and maybe more, because Broken Hypocrite's going to have to make his way back up from the 10th spot on the grid. That gives Wildcat 9 cars in between to live his life. Oh my goodness, Racer X loses it. He gives it up, and he gives up second place to Musica J in the AlphaTauri, and Wildcat is not to be seen right now. There he is, way down the road. Wildcat is way down the road. Oh my gosh, Wildcat, could you finally have, let's go on board with the race leader. Could he finally have a race win? We're not even halfway through this race. He's got a lot of force, a lot of thick trees and brush and pitfalls and valleys to get over before he claims that checker flag. And all while doing that, Broken Hypocrite will be in the hunt. Musica J is going to be on his heels in the AlphaTauri. It's going to happen. He's going to have to make no mistakes. Give you my word. If Wildcat makes one single mistake, he will close that gap, and he will be in the jaws of Broken Hypocrite, which he will crunch him and devour him, only to spit him out the back. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. This just got exciting, you all. This got exciting. Now we're going to go on board with Kumar. Because if I have to ban you, sir, if I see you wrecking cars, because I'm a little suspicious right now. I'm not indicting you. I'm just saying you've been a little suspicious. Let's go on board with the Haas and see what happens there. I got to see what happens on here right here. I do. I need to see what's really going on. Let's see what happens if he catches up to this AlphaTauri. We got another yellow flag, sector 1. You want to stay on board right here. I'm trying to get a little glimpse of see what might be going on with Kumar. See if he's out here actually wrecking people or what's going on. Was he trying to wreck Broken? I think he was. If I'm going to write this name down. Just in case. Possible suspension. UBH Kumar. I'm going to write that name down for a possible suspension, depending on what else I see. Wildcat, yes, go get it. The podium, you got this. Who's behind? Okay, we got S450 rider is behind Kumar. So let's watch this from their view and see if there's any unnecessary weaving in and out on the track. If indeed S450 rider can get a bit closer for us to get a view to see the racing activity of this Kumar character. Because I am a little suspicious and I want to see what's going on. Right now, DRS is now enabled, so there should be Stinky retired from the session. Is a DNF right there. It looks like he crashed going into the pits. What's going on? So freshman, we under yellow. Yep, we're under yellow. 7 through 13. We got a little over half of this race done. We got the safety car out once again. So everybody's going to kind of be at a standstill. Let's go ahead and go on board with Musica J as they are behind the race leader. Wildcat might have one. Come on, Racer X210, get him! Sylvia Wick says. Racer X210 is in 12. Technically in 11, given that we have 2 DNFs. Going to have to do a lot of hard racing in the next 6 laps, depending on how long this safety car comes out. This safety car could be the assisting grace to Wildcat, getting maybe 2 or 3 laps of this race under safety car conditions, solidifying his position momentarily until the car goes in, and then he's got to race for his life once again. All right. Now I'm going to tell you right now, the AlphaTauri behind him in the Aston Martin AMR22 is going to decide which car is set up the best, which driver can utilize that car in the right way, and who can defend. All right, so we're going to see Wildcat's defense. We're going to see Musica J's attack. We're going to see if they can get closer once DRS is in, see if they're going to use their overtake. All the strategies are going to come in play. Wildcat is going to have to drive with everything he absolutely has to hold on to this race win. Don't forget Broken Hypocrite cutting his distance from first place by 50%. He was in 10, now in 5th. Falling back to 6 for some reason, being overtaken under safety car conditions, which I don't know how that happens, so somebody's probably going to get a penalty for that, if that did indeed take place. Kumar is right there in 6th. We still have a car that looks like it's in pit lane entry. Drop-through penalty, speeding under safety car. Wiry Supreme gets that penalty. That might have been also what took place there. Let's go on board with our character. Kumar is in the pits. All right, so Wildcat is in the pits. He thinking he can get in the pit and get out in time to join the race and come back up. Does he have that much faith that he can come back up from 4th? Oh my gosh, he gave up that lead. He did indeed give up that lead. Was it the best decision? Galactic is broken now. A killer whale looking for a seal. Hey, let me tell you all something. A lot of you say a killer whale. I just want... Wildcat, you can't be doing shit like that, bro. You got a race to win. You can't do this. But let me tell you something. Killer whales are indeed not whales. They are predatory dolphins. And they are hunters. And they run great white sharks out of the room. Okay? And Broken Hypocrite has morphed in from a great white to an orca. Hey, I'm telling you, that can get dangerous. That can get really dangerous, all right? Hold your kids. Hold your kids safe. Keep them out of the water. They don't usually like to attack humans unless being held in captivity, but a lot of people will do that. But orcas in the free wild, sharks. you know you're under protective custody, right? You got to vacate. They do. They have to vacate. I could have swore I remember seeing Broken Hypocrite do a donut in the midst of a race and then come back and win it. That was really disrespectful. I think he's going to have to change his name to Broken Feelings or Mr. Disrespectful. I think Broken Hypocrite's going to have to change his name to Mr. Disrespectful. I think that's more fitting. I do. All right, here we go right here. Still waiting for, I mean, goodness damn gracious. We are 8 laps into a 13-lap race under a safety car. I am really trying to figure out, did Wildcat make an error by going into the pits? What if this race doesn't get going back until 2 laps are left in the race? I don't see him making 4 positions in 2 laps, given that he has Broken Hypocrite right on his ass. He's got So Fresh, Hillian, and Music J, who have known to be competitive drivers ahead of him. He's probably made his life worse. I guess this is a situation that's very costly. Do you try to go in for that pit stop or not? I think he should have stayed out on track, right? I'm calling the Mercedes call. He comes out of track. He has a little incident. Could that affect the performance of the car? Now we're 9 laps in. That means only 4 laps left for this race to finish. That means he has to make up a position every lap. He has to pull off a Lewis Hamilton, a position almost every lap to therefore come out of sprint and into the race and so on. Galacticus. Oh my gosh! So Fresh just gave Wildcat a stimulus package by wrecking, giving him 3rd. That might indeed help him. Galacticus says orcas are top of the food chain in the ocean. Damn right. If any of you all have never seen the movie, not for you, go watch Orca, okay? Go watch Orca. That's a movie about a killer whale not liking the fact of being haunted, all right? Go check that movie out. You can watch Jaws, but go watch Orca. That's a classic, okay? Classic. I know Free Willy was fun and, but Orca is real shit going on in life. Safety car is ending. We're coming in this lap. Coming in this lap. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, here we go. We're about to be off on this race, and we want to be on board with Wildcat at the start of this, so we can see this race from that place to see what he's going to make up. Matter of fact, we're going to be on board with Broken Hypocrite, and because he's kind of like right there, the end going up are the drivers we want to see. So as soon as this safety car goes in, we're going to switch over to Broken Hypocrite's cam so we can see all the action that lays out before us, to see that landscape of competition, where these cars will finish. Who will claim the podium? Will Broken Hypocrite come from 4th and claim it? Will Wildcat, who thought to be had a disadvantage by pitting and then by a Mercedes wrecking and being the beneficiary of that place by 1? We'll see. But it says it's supposed to be ending. We're going to see what happens. This right here just got a little spicy maybe? Just a little bit? I think so. I know, Alex. I know you got to be, bro. It's done. 15-second pit stop. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, bro. You're going to have to serve that and then try to just come out and do what you can, which probably might not be much. Come on, safety car. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. Get out the way. I'm trying to tell you, that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. Come on, let's make this shit happen already. Let's make it happen. Get this safety car and get this Aston Martin in the pit. Let's get it. Is this race going to end on the safety car or what? Damn it. Come on. There it goes. Pit lane entries right there. Is the safety car coming off? All right. It's going to be ending. Let's get it. I thought, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Alex says, nah, I didn't wreck. Wow, hit me, bro. Oh, damn, Wildcat. I told y'all somebody might have a little Max Verstappen kind of mindset today. Wildcat, he smelled that number 1, smelled blood, and went crazy out here. Went like 28 days on y'all. Safety cars in this lap, and we are going to go on with Broken Hypocrite. Let's go. Medium tires. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. They are going to be off. And it's off. Oh, he comes by. Wildcat like he's standing still. Oh, damn. Oh, my gosh. Broken Hypocrite gives the position back to Wildcat. Holy shit. Wildcat gets the position back. Who's Kumar also doing bad. Wildcat in third. Hillian, only 2 laps left. Wildcat in third. Can he claim it? Alex, oh my goodness. Let's see this. Don't, listen, this is pressure for Wildcat. He could make a mistake. Stay firm. Stay firm. Don't make errors. Don't do a bunch of twitches. Drive your race, buddy. Dissipate pressure and just focus on driving the track. Here we go. Looks like Hillian and Musica J are definitely pulling off. The race right now is between 1 and 2 as we only have 2 more laps left in this session. 1 and 2 are holding it down. We got yellow flags in sector 1 and sector 2. Oh, damn! He breaks up the RB18 and gives it back to Wildcat. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Let's go to Wildcat. That was horrible, y'all. Damn it. Broken Hypocrite still in 8th. Wow, hey, oh my goodness. This shit just turned into third derby cars wrecking their way. Give me it back. They're fighting each other. Musica J is way up there. 2 laps. If Wildcat wants this race, he's going to have to use that overtake button like nobody's business. Let's go ahead and let's check. Let's check his telemetry so we can see. Oh, listen, his battery 74 and 73%. He's going to have to use some of that power. He needs to go ahead and recharge. Hopefully he can get more overtake. But Musica J is running out of its life right now. X-Trax broken. No! Monaco! Oh my goodness. We got DNS Wire, Supreme, Stinky, Spider, Lord First there, out of there like baseball. This is... Oh, damn! You... Let me be still, my bad. My bad. It is the sport. It is the court. I might have to take this headset back to GameStop. Oh, we're not restarting the race, buddy. We're not restarting the race. But you're going to be able to race with Wolfpack after this. I'm going to hold a race session on this same track. Come race with me. You can be a winner because I'll take last place. Oh, my gosh. Wildcat, what are you doing? Have you indeed allowed yourself to give this position up? Come on, man. This is the best position he's been in thus far. Mary Beanie, he might make you proud. We are not restarting this race. Either you make it or you don't. And right now, this is what it is. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. I'm going to ask you, last lap coming up, who to win? Is it going to be Music? Or is it going to be Wild? Tell me what you think now. Wildcat has another lap to try to make something happen. Although he might not get first, he's placed higher up than he has in other events. Racer X210, that Sylvia Wicks bet, is sitting at 6th. Broken Hypocrite has managed to recover a little bit, coming up to 5th place. So Fresh is in 4th. Hillian holding down at 3rd. I think, you know, that's something they were doing in the FP session, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. Wildcat is more than almost 2 seconds off. That's not enough. DRS is now enabled. He's going to have to close that gap within these laps before the next detection zone that he's coming up on. And the detection zone is coming up right now. He's still not within a second. He's not going to have DRS. His final opportunity for DRS will be as he approaches the main straight, and he will have the detection zone right at the crest of Sector 3. Galacticus, my blood pressure is 1,000 again. Let's go. No bullshit, bro. No bullshit. Okay, Wildcat is still not closing that gap. He's going to have to close it within, remember, 1 second for the DRS. Right now, he's almost 2 seconds off. It's not likely he's going to close that up with a bunch of these turns, especially as we go up to turns 8 and 11. Probably won't happen. Especially with driving like that. Oh my gosh. Let's go on with Hillian. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, damn, Wildcat. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do that in the next race, not this race. Let me do the crashing. Appreciate it, Mary Benny. Yes, here we go. Trust me, this is all while we are going to be getting the other station over here for the MSI Dragon laptop to hold this, and hopefully that'll be better. But sometimes I don't know if it's the machinery more than it is the actual network. YouTube been clowning lately. Last lap, and let's see what's going to happen. He's more than 2 seconds off. Musica J gets the win. This is our race winner. There we go. Wildcat pulls in second. Broken comes in third. He still makes podium. Hilly in fourth. So Fresh fifth. Racer X 10-6. Guess why Ben's going to bring in seventh. Kumar's going to bring in eighth. And I reckon I got to really watch that guy. S450 Rider's going to bring us up in ninth, which will be our last position, given our other drivers DNF. That was a race. That was a different type of race. That right there was a little bit crazy, especially at the end. Listen, Broken Hypocrite, racer of the day. Instead of being a monster, he throws up the heart sign. Broken Hypocrite, we love you too, bro. That's our family member. Broken still made it to podium. Yes, still pulling off Lewis Hamilton-esque type moves. Look at this, AlphaTauri on the podium for the win. Will this be Nick DeVries next season in 2023? Could we see him on podium more often than not? More often than Yuki? Maybe this is what we will see. Maybe this is a glimpse. Maybe this is a sign from the electronic game god saying, watch out for AlphaTauri. Watch out for Nick DeVries. He's coming. He's coming, all right? Hey, big shout out, Wildcat. Awesome job. Awesome job. You made some mistakes there that cost you, but you managed to pull off a podium. Congratulations. And Broken Hypocrite, what a drive to make the mistake and error that happened and come back to make podium. So listen, Twitch, we're going to cut this one. I'm going to cut this one off on Twitch. We're going to be going live on YouTube, and then I'm going to race live on Twitch after I finish with YouTube, so be there. Broken Hypocrite got P3. He did an awesome race. Facts, Galacticus, facts. Hey, that was a big shout out. I'm about to get ready to see you all on the Twitch system. We're going to stop streaming there. And we're going to end up going over to YouTube and Twitch. I will see you momentarily for the race with Wolfpack. Alex says P6, P4, P11, P5. I could have got podium, but we good, Alex. You could have. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. I'm trying to tell you, keep grinding. On the YouTube, I'm trying to tell you right now, that was indeed a race. That was a race. That was some fun stuff. That was fun stuff. I'm not lying right there. That was really cool. That was cool. We're going to drop that off right here. We finna get ready to go ahead and go over to the big me. We're going over to YouTube. YouTube family, what did y'all think about that? Huh? What did you think about that race? I mean, I thought Wildcat had it in the bag. I thought he had it in the bag. I promise you, I thought he had it in the bag. And then here we go. Things happen, and he doesn't have it in the bag, but he did make podium. A couple of errors there, definitely falling out of DRS range. That happened for a moment, and then he still made podium, which is progress for him. Alex is making progress. We got to watch this Kumar fella. I got his name written down. I don't know. He was a little suspicious to me, I think. Ben definitely did good. It was Racer X. You got to keep bringing it. I know people are working on their setups. Thank you, Galacticus. Thank you, brother. People are working on their setups. I got messages from people that didn't compete today that they're like, I'm working on my setup. Like, they're getting rigs, they're getting steering wheels, they're getting pedals. People are getting serious about this. Like, we are really turning up. So when the league actually starts, it should be pretty cool. Plus, I'm going to offer a cash money prize for that league. Still working out all the logistics for that. But listen, I got an hour before we're in the Wolves Den. And that track, yeah, this track doesn't leave a lot of room for error. And it makes you, it promotes you to make a little bit more of an error, especially on those turns, right? Some of those turns and trying to get the speed down and not run off in the runoff. And if you run off, please run off and run off and not the corner was difficult. We saw Sector 1 gave people a lot of problems. It did, and it caused a lot of yellow flags, and a good amount of the race was utilized under the safety car, right? So for a moment, that seemed like the opportunity for Wildcat. I think he should have stayed out on track and stayed in the first position under that safety car. And I think likely the way he managed to hold on to third and capitalize off mistakes in third, I think it's a very high possibility that Wildcat comes out with the race win
instead of losing it back in that pit stop. I think Musica J showed a pace, but not enough pace to where it would have had to be an immediate action by Musica J to overtake Wildcat after the safety car goes off and then hold that, because we saw by tenths of a second he was adding time on the Wildcat. But I think if Wildcat starts out in front, giving Musica J a little bite for his money and doesn't make some of the errors he made, it could happen. But if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. That's not what happened. What happened is what you saw, and what we saw is the end result of that race. So big shout out to everybody. We're gonna be here. I'm about to go on. If you want to go on, please stay on. I'm about to go ahead and start a race. I'm about to come out of spectator mode right now, and I'm going to pick a car to see what driver I want to be. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna pick my driver setting, and I'm going to select who's open right now, who's open to race. Like I could be Hamilton. I usually like to drive a Ferrari. I'm going to go ahead and drive a Ferrari. I don't want to wreck up a W13. I think it's had enough. I'm going to go ahead and drive the Ferrari. If you want to race with Wolfpack, have a good time. I'm going to be ready to race. I'm ready to go right now. I think we're going to ready up and we're going to be off. So listen, peace and love, everybody. Don't forget Wolves Den is going to be in action. So come join me at the Wolves Den. Wolves family only. It's VIP members only. If you're not a Wolves Den family member, it's because that's why you're not there. But if you were, you would have the link and be able to join. Remember, it's members only. I'm out of here. I will see y'all in the Zoom. I will see you drivers and you racers right now in the race. We're getting ready to ready up. I'm saying ready up. Like I'm dead serious. Let's ready this thing up. Let's go. I'm ready to race right now. So let's get Race X210 ready up. Lord First, Spider 24, So Fresh. Let's ready up. Let's go ahead and have a little fun. On me, you can laugh at me. I will wreck the car. Everybody else on YouTube, peace out. We'll be over on Twitch with the race. I'm going to stream that live. Peace.